just if you need to go back and look at anything, you can go back and look at the video instead of having to go into the iPad, or if you can't find me in the school, you can maybe go back and look at this video. So I'm logged in. This would be logged in as the BCA 79 account, which is your account. This is what the students would also see when they would log in for the first time. So there's basically, it looks like there's two options. You can start a new portrait glog, or you can start a new landscape glog. But if you notice down here, there's also a plus button. And the plus button actually gives you a different option, and it gives you a template. So all those cool glogs, or most of them that you saw when I did the selling thing in class, you can actually edit those. You make a copy and you edit. So you have students that might need to do new ones because they're very creative and want to start from scratch and just use their imagination. Or you might have somebody that is a little intimidated and they can use a template and they can have something really cool that they put the material into, but the design work, somebody else had already completed it. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. So I'm just going to start out showing the template. So if I go into the template, I see all these templates. I mean, you can scroll on forever because there's so many different templates that people have created. So I see some, I'm not sure if I really like it. But if I go up here at the top, you can see where my cursor is. That gives me actual categories or subjects that I can get into. So if I wanted to go into language arts, that's what Tom will be doing the week of Thanksgiving, and I want to go into reading comprehension, I can find a skill and I can use that template, and then I can edit that. So if I go through it, I say, language arts, maybe vocabulary I could use, different reading strategies. I'm going to look at this reading strategies. And it looks like a pretty cool template, something I can use, not too overwhelming. And now how do I edit that? Well, if I click on the actual picture, I'm just going to see it closer of what somebody made. But if I go down here, this one, it won't let me do it. It said that this one I can copy the URL or export the images. So I can't use that one. So if I go here to Young Frankenstein, maybe I like this one. I see down here, this one I can use, that somebody is allowing me to use it. Because if I go here, it says make a copy. I say, yes, I want to copy it. Now I can start to edit this by tapping and bringing up my sections to edit. Or I can add the plus sign and I can add certain elements to it. So that's how you get to the template part of the Glogster. Now, if you just wanted to start from scratch, so I'm going to go back, I'm going to go close this, and I'm not going to save it, and I'm going to exit out, I'm going to go back, I just want to start a new one, I'm just going to touch this one, it gives me a little tutorial to start out, add content, that means add pieces, double tap an object to edit it, tap and hold to move up or down, pinch to close, to do a close-up, zoom in and out, and if you just shake it, you get a preview of what it'll look like. It just brings it forward and stops editing mode, and then you can get out of that, and then you just drag objects into the trash can, just like on a computer. So I have a blank screen. The cool thing is that now, what do I do with it? I can add text, graphics, images, a wall, audio, video, or I can add something right from the web, which is really cool. So this is how those are the choices that your students are going to have right away. Portrait, landscape, or template. Where are they going to go and what choice are they going to make just to get started?